Welcome to Bruce Hurst Field on the campus of Utah Tech University in St. George, Utah. Let's play some baseball. How about some in-state baseball? The Utah Tech Trailblazers and the BYU Cougars. There he goes, and it's hit into left field. Going back is Elliott Jones to the wall, and that is gone. That is a two-run home run. Cooper Best, his 10th round tripper of the year in the local product, sends it over the fence.
Yeah, he got up in that jet stream. You see the flags, if you're able to see the flags.
Well, one up, one strikeout for Brett Hansen, elementary school.
Oh, there's your 6 degrees of separation.
That's hit deep to left field, drifting foul, and it's a fair ball inside the post for a solo shot to lead off the second inning, and Brock Watkins gives the Cougars a 3-0 lead, and we had to wait for that one, Steve. That was drifting, and that umpire behind the plate was Eduardo Ruiz. He was crouched down because it was that close. Pleasanton, California, got a 1-2 count and struck him out. Second strikeout for Brett Hansen. RBI. That's hit deep to center field. Going back is Ethan Royal, and that is over the deepest part of the wall in center field, and that is well over 390 feet. That was a blast.
Yeah, one of the things about Bruce Hurst Field, he's
got 3 home runs, 16 RBI. That's into left field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Robinson rounds third. He heads for home. No problem there. Going to third is Luke Anderson. And it's a RBI double for Bryker Herdsman on Tyler Ray. That's hit into left field. Going back is Jones. Makes the grab. But coming in from third to score is Luke Anderson. So the 2-1 from Miller. That's hit over Miller and right to the second baseman. What a play by Watkins. He crawled his way to tag the bag. And that, the second in the second inning. And that's going to find the gap into right field. And that is a leadoff single for Easton Jones. And he hits him.
Kind of overthrew that a little bit. I don't know if, at least that's what it looked like, kind of held on to it a little bit too long.
And he hits him.
Kind of overthrew that a little bit. I don't know if, at least that's what it looked like, kind of held on to it a little bit too long and missed his release point. And
still nobody out. That's a chopper to Soto. And he's going home, and everybody's safe. So instead of getting the out at first, that's hit into right field. That's going to bring in another run as Anderson comes in from third to score. And that's going to be a stand-up double for Bryker Herd now. Not much to speak of, but it does have temporary gust. That's hit right back up the middle, and that's going to get through into center field. Coming in to score is Parker Goff. Or make that Cooper Vest, and now 2 runs come in here on that RBI single from Brooks. That's hit into right field, and coming around third, heading for home, another run for BYU, Brock Watkins.
Trailblazers.
So Parker Goff, the 11th batter this inning, hits that deep to left field. Going back is Elliott Jones to the wall, off the wall, and that is a stand-up double for Parker Goff, and Tate Gamble goes all the way to third for 5th in the Western Athletic Conference. That's hit to the second baseman. Got a chance for 2. There's 1, and there's 2. To the count to Goff. 2 down, 2 on. Reaches out and cannot come up with the play. McDaniel, 1 run comes in. Another one comes in. Herdsman and Watkins score, and now it is 17-1 BYU. The 1-2 from Farley struck him out. Case Neone, as that is hit down the right field line. That's a fair ball going all the way to the corner. Ryder Robinson has the second. He's got a leadoff double here in the top of the 6th. 0-2 the count to Best. That's it deep to right field. If that stays fair, that is gone. See ya. The second two-run blast of the game for Cooper Best, the local product out of Dixie High School. 19-1 BYU. As soon as that flew over first, making a nice effort is Will Dart. He cannot make the play to first, but he kept it from going to the outfield. That's hit sharply. What a play, though, by Cooper Best, and that is the third out of the inning. Here's the payoff pitch from Peck, and got him looking. 0-2 the count to Glasgow. That's hit to the second baseman, Watkins, and that'll do it. What a performance by the BYU Cougars.